colleges will see that you're really committed to learning. Also, by gaining college credit, it allows you to save money because you can maybe graduate earlier and you can skip introductory classes to subjects. So these are all of the AP tests. Some of them are coming next year, so they're and years following. So AP Seminar and AP Research, that's to get an AP diploma, and those aren't coming until I think fall of 2015. And then AP Physics 1 and AP Physics 2 are replacing AP Physics B, and those will be coming this fall. So there are a lot of AP tests for essentially any interest that you do have. They even have AP tests in art and music. So here are some test taking tips. These are just general for any standardized testing that you're taking. Make sure you practice a lot. Make sure you simulate testing conditions. You really sit down. You take that 4-hour test. So you're comfortable maintaining that focus for 4 hours when you actually do take the test. And by repeatedly simulating the test environment, you'll memorize the directions and you'll know the format of the test, so you're not going to waste time reading the directions on the test. Also, as you probably have heard millions of times, skip the hard questions and come back, and if you can eliminate at least one answer, make an educated guess. The SAT does penalize, currently does penalize for making an incorrect guess, but ACT does not, and neither does AP, and with the new SAT, they will stop penalizing for wrong answers, so make that guess. So as I said, get into the test zone, create a routine for yourself, make it personal, know what works for you when you're taking the test. And parents, this is where you can help out. You can try to simulate the test conditions for your students so they really know what to expect when they're taking the test. And be positive, you're going to do great on the test. So the night before any standardized test, make sure you have everything you need. Pack everything the night before: your school ID card, your calculator if it's needed or required for the SAT and ACT. You will be needing a calculator for some subject. Only for SAT math, you'll need the calculator. For all the other subject tests, you shouldn't. And for AP tests, I think a couple of them you need a calculator. Make sure you have all your pencils, your waters, your watch, your admission form, and pack your snacks. Make sure you don't do this the day of because you're going to be really stressed about taking that test, and you don't want any problems to have. Always wear comfortable clothes. Don't wear something like this to the test, because and then get to the test site early if you have any problems. If you have a flat tire, you don't want to miss out on taking that test because some of these tests are expensive, so you'll be paying money to take them. And the night before, get a good night's sleep. Do not study. Cramming is not going to help at this point. You should have studied before. And make sure you eat breakfast before you're going to get hungry while you're taking this test. And specifically, you should pack snacks. It's hard to take a 4-hour test without getting hungry. And do not drink coffee before taking the test if you do not regularly do so. You don't want to be hyped up. So some standardized testing requires a lot of memorization. So like rote memorization, you just repeat the word over and over again. I mean, this is good for standardized tests, but not necessarily for the long run. You really want to understand the information. So if you're taking an AP class, you don't want to just memorize the vocabulary because you're just going to throw it up on the test and never remember it after that. And also by repeatedly simulating that test environment, you'll get in the mind of the test taker. You'll know what they're looking for, what type of answer they typically want you to answer. And remember, the mind is a file cabinet. It's not gonna, if you focus your energy on one thing at a time, it's easier to re-access that information when you need it for a test. So if you're just cramming a bunch of random stuff right before the test, you're not going to be able to access that information very easily. So that's it. Best of luck with all